Hello everyone. From this video onwards, we are going to start a new topic, linked list. Alright. So, what are linked lists? So, linked lists are basically linear or sequential data structures in which elements are stored at non-contiguous memory locations and are linked to each other using pointers. Okay. So, like arrays, linked lists are also linear data structures. But as I told you before also, but that linked list elements are not stored at contiguous memory locations. Okay, they can be stored anywhere in the memory, but for sequential access, the nodes are linked to each other using pointers. Okay. Now, if you recall, I already told you that about contiguous memory locations. Suppose this is our array. Um, Suppose this is a sum of an array and there is a sum of its element here. Okay. And suppose the memory of this first element is 2000. Okay. Then the memory of the second element is going to be 2004. Suppose if the data types are integers and the next element memory would be 2008. That means the memories of all the elements of our arrays are basically continuous, like 2000, 2004, 2008, and etc. But this is not the case in linked list. Suppose this is one of the element of linked list. It's memory location is suppose 2000, and then there's another linked list element whose what do we say memory location is suppose 4000, and there is another memory location 6000 or something, but all these are linked. Okay, 2000 memory is linked with this one, this is linked with this one. Now you might be wondering how these elements are linked without having a contiguous memory locations. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let me first of all clear the screen. Okay. Alright. Suppose let's talk about linked list. Like how does a linked list looks like? Alright. So a linked list basically contains two parts. One is data. Alright. Another is pointer. So suppose and data plus pointer consists of a linked list node. So this is a node. This is a node. This is also a node, and this is also a node. All right. Now, what happens in a node is that every node of linked list contains two elements, or like two parts. One is data, right, and one is pointer. So, what is the data in a linked list? So, data inside a linked list is what we store inside it. Alright, this part basically stores the data or the value of the node information to be stored at the current node. Alright, and there is this pointer. So what a pointer of a node consists is it consists of the memory address of the next node. Alright, suppose the memory address of this first element is 2000, another element is 4000, another element is 6000, another element is 7000. So the pointer of this of first element would be containing memory address of this one of 4000. So this is like this is these are linked. And here is also data and pointer. The pointer of this element would be containing a memory of 6000. These are linked. Then 6000 be containing 7000. So these are linked. Alright. This is how the linking of data works. Good. So now we talked about what are linked list and how does a linked list look like and what are its two parts. All right. But you might be wondering like why do we need a linked list? Like array was also like nice. Why do we like what is the need of a linked list? Okay. So there are certain problems with our arrays. Okay. Now let me clear the screen a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So I was saying that there is a problem in the arrays. These problems, let's discuss them. So the first problem is the size of the arrays is fixed. All right. Suppose you are given a task of making um, a data sheet of a college. All right. And like every data sheet of a student contains its personal information. And suppose the college says that it is going to take 4,000 students. All right. So you are going to make 4,000, memories. But it is not necessary that 4,000 admissions would come. So there would be the wastage of data. Suppose only 2,000 students come. Then what? You'll be wasting the data part, right? And if you make the data of 2,000 students and suppose 2,500 students come, then your your data sheet would be destroyed. So, but this does not happen in our linked list because linked lists are basically dynamic. Because see, there are 2,000 linked lists connected to each other. And if I want to add a new linked list, I'll just simply make a new linked list, add a data and a pointer to it, and I'll point the pointer of the last data in my original linked list to this element. Alright. And the other thing is that inserting a new element in an array is expensive. Because see, room has to be like created for the new elements. And to create room, existing elements have to shift. Suppose this is my array of like suppose 5 elements. And here are data 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6. Now if I'm given a task to insert element 3 here, what am I like? What would be the procedure? I'm going to shift elements from 4 to 6 first of all, and I have to make a new space. I'll shift the elements one by one from 4 to 6 here, and then this space would be cleared, and then I'll put 3 here. So this task is expensive, but what I can do in linked list is this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 1, this is 2, and this is suppose 4, this is 5. And this is my element 3. Now what would I do? I'll simply point this 4 element pointer to 3. I'll point the pointer of 3 to 5. As easy as that, right? So like this is the like main advantages of linked list over arrays. Alright. And the other thing like we discussed the advantages of arrays, advantages of linked list here. Now time to discuss the disadvantages of linked list. Okay. First of all, random access is not allowed. You have to go sequentially in a linked list, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. Yes, like that. Meaning you cannot use binary search and stuff in linked list, which we can use in array. Okay. And other thing is extra space for pointer is required in each element of the list. Pointer doesn't like require a lot of space, but still, if there are like 1,000 or 10,000 pointers, 10,000 elements in a list, so you need a 10,000 pointers also. So it is a big thing, right? And yeah, that's I guess that's it for the introductory video of linked list. And since we completed the array part, and like we concluded the array part in the last video, and yeah, that's it for this introductory video, and we'll talk more about linked list and implementation of it in the next video. Thank you for joining today, and see you later.